Morty. You're not gonna regret it. The payoff is huge. I turned myself into a pickle, Morty. Boom! Big reveal. I'm a pickle. What do you think about that? I turned myself into a pickle.
And then we turned my nail into a pickle. A pickle Rick. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Nailed Him.
I hope everybody liked that intro. It was for dramatic effect. It was all by myself. I just did it all by myself. I wrote it by myself. I invented it by myself. I invented Pickle Rick. Just kidding. I didn't invent any of those things, and all of the copyrights and trademarks go to those people.
And we love those people because we love Rick and Morty.
Exactly. I love Rick and Morty. So, we are painting Pickle Rick. Right now, we are painting the warts. Warts are so weird. Have you ever had a wart? I've never had a wart. I feel like warts are actually kind of cool. They're like the overachievers of the skin because they just wanted to keep growing and keep doing some more things and go more 3D than the rest of the skin. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so show your warts some love.
Yeah, exactly.
Even though I have no warts because I'm a hand model and my skin is perfect.
Warts, I'm just telling people that warts are great.
Yeah.
You just said they're imperfect.
No, perfect.
You're breaking my pillars down.
My skin is perfectly normal, so it doesn't have overachievers.
Oh, so you're just very average.
Averagely the best hand model of all time. Okay, guys, convention, I had warts.
I think warts are pretty and interesting little things. Everyone send me pictures of your warts. Just kidding, don't do that.
Wart nails.
Ooh, that would be kind of interesting. Nails with skin lesions. Oh, let's do it. I'm so down.
The Legion of Doom.
The cool thing that these people don't know about me is that that's actually my job. Is skin. I'm not a dermatologist. She wishes. Maybe one day when I'm a big kid. But I am a master esthetician. So I do all sorts of skin
work.
And
I'm a master hair model.
Let's count how many times you can say that in this whole video. Someone put a comment down below.
I'm not going to say it anymore so you feel silly now.
Well, let's just change the topic because there are better things to talk about than you, which is this nail art. So, this is a common thing with all my nail art. I like to start with the big framework down first. So that's why I started with Pickle, because I knew I was going to build everything onto it. And it's almost like I almost said in real life. Like when Pickle Rick is actually building himself in real life. But it's like that. Like if you imagine something being built, that's kind of what you're doing on the nail. You're building the base and then all the body, like the body of a car, goes after. I don't know why
this
that
isn't
connected.
A car. This is a pickle, babe.
I'm trying to make it relatable, but that didn't make it very relatable. But I'm sure they know what I'm talking about, and I'm trying to explain.
Because they're geniuses. Because anyone who watches our video is a genius.
Exactly. That's why they are here. What do you guys think about the mechanics of his setup, of his get-up? I think it's pretty cool. I think it's made pretty cool. It has a lot of different moving pieces. And I kind of I have two sides of me. I like when things are very perfect and very matching and very symmetrical. And I also like when things are very mismatched and very crazy. And so that's why I like this. Because it's like both sides are different. And he mixed it all up. And he made this out of what was like right in front of him. As he made it out of what he could. And I like that.
Yeah, he just evolves over the whole episode.
He MacGyvered it.
He's killing roaches, killing rats, adding their body parts.
He's killing everything. Man, there's some crazy memes made out of Pickle Rick.
Yeah, if you haven't had the chance to look up some of the Pickle Rick memes, you are missing out.
Mm-hmm. So this is one of my favorite tricks that I did actually with the warts over on the other side. And I just remembered it, so I wanted to tell you. So I did the light dots first, and then I did dark dots. And I did that just for this particular set, but when I'm doing something that I want to look kind of 3D, I'll actually do a dark dot that's bigger than what I want the dot to be, and then I'll do the lighter dot on top of that. So then it looks like it created a shadow without me having to go back and create a really fine line around a circle, because sometimes that gets messy. So that's one of my favorite ways to make shadows on round objects, because it's easy.
I'm not going to lie, guys. I was not the greatest hand model during this nail art. As you watch the video progress, I slowly get worse and worse. And the wonderful hand artist, nail artist, whatever the heck they're called, keeps having to pull me back in frame.
It's my job. It's my job. I do it all the time.
Not only does she have to do all the painting, but she has to pull me in frame. My one job to hold still, and I failed.
Yeah, that's what you always talk about every episode. He's not even that good at it.
But my hands look good, and I'm learning.
Yeah, but who makes your hands look good? Me.
The universe?
No, me.
True.
Yes, exactly. That's what I like to hear.
All right, guys, we're done. Pickle Rick, there you go. It's done. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe.
Hey, they're not dumb. They see that the video's not over yet.
Wait, a two-part nail for one image?
Dun, dun, dun!
This is almost as revolutionary as Pickle Rick.
Are you guys excited? I'm excited, and the video and the painting is already done, but I'm still really excited.
We're good at acting excited, if you guys could tell. We should be actors instead of nail artists.
Oh, totally. We would be so good at this. We would be the best actors and actresses in the world. Wait, just one of each of those. Oh, so another thing I was thinking about that I like to do with, especially like animated characters, doing like shading and shadows and stuff like that. It's fun to just, instead of taking your average black or your average white, taking the color that you're painting on. So say if I was doing shading on his body, maybe I would take just that same green and mix it with a little bit of black, so it looks more of kind of a natural shadow and doesn't look so stark and crazy. And you can do that for all sorts of different art types that you're doing on nails or just normal art. But I think that adds a little nice element of dimension, I think, without making it look too dramatic and fake. What do you think these are called? Wing flaps? Meat wing flaps? Meat flaps?
Those are just the tendons that allow him to move his arms.
True. They look like
I'm assuming.
armpit meat flaps, though.
So, like your armpits?
Hey, excuse you. I want that on a shirt.
I forgot I'm the hairy one.
Armpit meat flaps. Coming to a store near you.
You're not going to want it when you get that for Christmas now.
True. It'll just be a Rick and Morty and Nailed Him reference.
True. Then if we see anyone with meat
we'll put it on our
we'll
store.
know.
We'll put it on our store eventually when we have it. So this is just a little meat detail on
little
one of
sinew.
What is that? What's sinew?
I don't know. I just heard the saying sinew in the bones or whatever.
I've never heard that saying.
Don't call me out in the middle of the video. You're supposed to pretend like we know what we're saying.
Hey, what do you say when you get yourself in a pickle?
What?
Pickle Rick! You're welcome. I'm sorry for anybody that was wearing headphones for this video.
Yeah, you're a bully. I hope you guys know she screamed that straight into my face, too.
It was really fun and really exhilarating. I had a lot of fun with that. That was good. So another thing that I can tell you guys about that's fun to do with nail art, on top of, if you're doing something, say I was doing, right now I'm just doing these white, like, skeleton bones on him, but say his
frame
skeleton
of his body?
bones, framing him, yeah.
No, his body, the frame of his body?
What?
Never mind.
You just unnecessarily interrupted me, sir.
I digress.
So, say I was doing a really colorful yellow something on him, like a yellow belly. A yellow belly. Instead of just painting yellow right on there, because sometimes, since the green and the yellow are so close in color, I'll draw white underneath in the shape that I want it, and then cure that, and then do the color on top. Like, for example, his mouth, I could have made it blacker by doing that, because whatever color you put on top of a white, it's just going to make it more intense and more noticeable. So,
pro tips. Genius pro tips that you can only get from watching our videos.
You're welcome. Come here. One time only, one night only, one showing only. Just kidding. There's lots of showings and lots of times, and we hope you guys come back, please. Oh, another tip I was thinking of when I was doing this part. So you can see I kind of went back and touched up the top teeth, and what I would recommend with doing these little teeny details and little teeny teeth, like I should have just done the whole top row of teeth and just cured it really quickly so that they didn't start floating into one another, and then doing the bottom row of teeth. So there's another tip.
And there's the tip of the brush in our video.
Tip of the brush.
Yeah, where the
brush is. I'm sorry, that was late. That was very late. Sometimes my neurons just don't want to fire, okay? Oh, and the other thing I do really recommend for nail art, especially like if you want to do outlining with black or adjusting colors with white, get yourself an art gel, because I, for so long, just didn't. And it has made my life so much easier, and it has made my art so much better because the nail art gel pigments are so much deeper in pigment. And
but we didn't use any of those in this video.
I know, so I'm saying people should not make my mistakes.
Yeah, so, you'll see the improvement the next Pickle Rick set we do.
Exactly. He'll be back with a revenge.
Actually, I think we already did another Pickle Rick set. The next Pickle Rick set.
Now you're just getting them all sorts of riled up and excited.
Unless I watch the videos out of order, then I'll look like an idiot.
No, then they're just time-traveling wizards.
Or they just watch the videos in the future.
What do you mean they watch the videos in the future?
After all 3 are posted.
That's what I'm saying. No, you're ruining the magic of this. They're just time travelers, okay?
You're telling me the Rick and Mortys of the world are watching our videos?
Yes. You're welcome.
All right, then, Rick and Mortys, who would win in a fight? Pickle Rick or Evil Morty?
That was so good. Such a good rendition. What's not a good rendition is you trying to put your fingers in the camera right now.
It's really okay. Hard.
When it gets better is when I grab your fingers and I help you.
She takes control when I mess up. Look, well, I'm so good.
Wow, you can see it so nicely. There we go. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Let us know what you think below.
PICKLE!